What's going on, man? Why so timid? Get up there. Legal precedent is 10 feet. Fordyce v. Seattle. On the sidewalk now. Yeah. I'm gonna just stay right here. Precedent is 10 feet, buddy.
This is the best engine 8 cones I have.
Huh? Yeah, you can come up now. So this right here, what he's doing right here without his emergency signals on is called impeding pedestrian travel.
This is illegal.
It is. It is. He has to have his emergency lights on to be doing that. Perfect. Thank you.
What?
He heard me informing you of the law, and he turned his emergency lights on. Those are his back lights. So those tell vehicles coming from this direction that he is there, and that there is a vehicle that is under detention in front of him. So he is actually now in compliance. Yeah, that black vehicle right there is what's known as a supervisor, or a manager. Now they can be in those vehicles according to the RCW. They can use those vehicles, but they cannot perform traffic stops in those vehicles. They can't enforce traffic code or anything using those vehicles. And if they do, it goes under what's called fruit of the poisonous tree, which means that anything found or tried to convict from that traffic stop is inadmissible as evidence in court. So they have to have one of these marked vehicles here to perform a legal traffic stop. Now, if they're doing a special investigation, the RCW states that they can use unmarked or undercover vehicles.
Like the black ones?
Like the black ones, like the supervisor vehicle. But they cannot perform traffic stops in them.
So they can't stop traffic and...
Well, they can control traffic with those vehicles, but they can't perform traffic stops. Say if you're speeding or if you didn't use your turn signal, things like that, then they can't pull you over using those vehicles. All right, now let's go back. Now, there are only 2 identification laws in Washington State, and those are RCW 46.61.021 that states that when you are lawfully pulled over by a police officer on a traffic stop, you must present your
ID?
no, you must present identifying information, such as
Basically
name,
ID.
yes, name, date of birth, and current address.
You don't have to do that though.
Yeah, well, you do, but you don't have to give them your driver's license. You don't have to give them any paper proof of it, and that's defined in RCW 46.61.027, and that states that you only must provide them with that information, meaning that you can verbally state, this is my legal name, this is my current address, and this is my date of birth. So then, therefore, they can run you through the system. They can issue you a traffic citation. But if a cop were to just walk up to you and say, "Hey, I want to see your driver's license, or I need an ID,"
That's illegal.
then they can't do it unless they suspect that you are committing a crime, have committed a crime, in the commission of a crime, or are about to commit a crime. Then they can demand your ID.
What?
But other than that, they have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion of all of those or any of those.
What happened to the guy that involved the police to come?
The guy that we just saw get loaded in the police car? Exactly what you saw just happen.
Well,
He got arrested.
for doing what?
And we don't know. That's where we go into FOIA requests.
Like that drunk guy.
Yes, just like that drunk guy we saw out here that crashed into the vehicles.
He didn't crash into them.
Yeah, he bounced off 2 vehicles. Parked, got out of his car, and then out of his truck, and then fell
He
over
fell.
and broke his head, yeah.
Yeah.